National championship yesterday. Number 1 Kansas beat number 8 North Carolina. The final score was 72 Kansas to 69 North Carolina. Kansas came out originally. They scored a quick 9 points, and honestly was playing great offensively. And then North Carolina really came back, shooting the ball well and getting to the paint really well. And Kansas' main downfall is they really couldn't make a bucket. They were missing a bunch of layups, and that was the main reason. They really couldn't buy a shot at all. And in the first half, with 2:11 left, the score was 38-22. And honestly, it looked like it was over, and it looked like North Carolina was about to win the game. But in the second half, they made a 15-point comeback and won the game 69-72. Honestly, a great game from Kansas. McCormick had 15 points. Abaji had 12. He also won Final Four Most Outstanding Player. And honestly, this was a great game for everyone on Kansas. I feel like in the second half, they really made a big difference scoring-wise and really just I got a lot of boards and putbacks and really just played great. And honestly, I feel like at the end when North Carolina got the ball, one of the players stepped out. They had 2 opportunities to really seal the game and missed both threes, and that was the main reason why they lost the game. A lot of people were saying, oh, the refs were some of the reason. I don't know. I feel like it was a fairly officiated game. It was okay. And honestly, I don't think it had that much to do with it. But what do you think? Comment down below. And what do you think? I saw a lot of people say Caleb Williams sold the game. Honestly, it's a team effort. It's not honestly on one player. Everyone on North Carolina played bad in the second half later in the stage of the game with like 5 or 10 minutes left. They didn't even play that great, so it's on the whole team. Congrats to Hubert Davis, even though he lost in the national championship game. In his first year, he was the runner-up in the national championship game, won in Cameron, shocked number 1 Baylor, eliminated Duke in the Final Four. What a year. Honestly, he's probably going to have a better year next year. I think his team's probably going to be close to the number 1 seed, higher than number 8. I definitely think it's to happen. Definitely a good year from him. And I can't wait to see what he does. Next season, I think he has a very good chance of going back to the national championship and potentially winning it. J. Abaji was ranked 334th nationally when Kansas began recruiting him. Bill Self labeled him a hidden gem, which he definitely was right on that one. He was a hidden gem. Definitely a good pick to get him recruiting-wise. And he really saw something when no one else really did. And he should have been ranked higher. He was definitely a big contributor last night and showed it how well he's played during this NCAA tournament and his whole college career. Evan McCormick weighed 200 pounds when he was 10 years old. That's honestly insane. He weighed 320 pounds in high school, lost 50 pounds before college, now sitting at 250 pounds, made the final shot of the game to win the national championship. Honestly, a great player, and I think whoever gets him in the NBA, he'll definitely be a good player.